Ladies, okay, come here. Let me just really break this down to y'all how important this is. It is super important. This is something that you cannot afford to ever slack on. Hey there, beautiful homemakers. Welcome back, girl. My name is Angel and I am your digital homemaking coach here at Habits of a Homemaker, where I teach you how to cultivate godly character and habits within your home for the glory of God. So today, ladies, I am going to be sharing with you 10 things that your husband finds absolutely unattractive, okay? All right, so the first thing is low self-esteem. Men do not find low self-esteem attractive. And honestly, I don't think that us as women find it attractive either. Whether it's in our man or whether it's in ourselves, it is just an unattractive thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that there are struggles in life. I struggled with low self-esteem growing up. Speak about my personal journey of low self-esteem and how I got there. My book, Blessed Beyond the Bruises. And I understand that women go through that. So don't get me wrong. However, it is important that if you are struggling with that you get the proper help in healing that you need, because when you have low self-esteem, you will not operate in your full potential. You will think negatively about yourself. You will speak negatively about yourself. Your actions will not align with who God has designed you to be. It is so important to be confident in who God has called you to be confident in the woman that He's created you to be, and to not have low self-esteem. Because I'm telling you, ladies, when your husband hears you speaking negative things about yourself, you're standing in the mirror and you're just like, oh, I hate my body. I don't like the way I look. Man, I'm ugly. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of these stupid pimples on my face. I'm never going to be anything. I suck at homemaking. Like, do you see? Do you feel the energy through the screen? No one wants to hear that all day. Okay, especially if this is something that is happening frequently. You literally every day are speaking negatively about yourself, or you may be thinking it, right? And it comes out in your actions and you can see it, you can sense it. So know that you are beautiful. Okay, yes, I'm talking to you right there. Yes, you are stunning. You are beautiful. You are beautifully created. God created you. You are His daughter. And He loves you, okay? He absolutely loves you. You are worthy. You are necessary. You are needed. And you have something in you that no one else in this world has. You are unique. So own that. Know who you are and know whose you are, okay? All right, number 2 is poor hygiene. Ladies, okay, I hope y'all keeping it together, because if you are walking around here with poor hygiene, you haven't showered, you don't have good oral hygiene, your breath always stinks, you got stuff in between your teeth every day, okay? You don't smell good, you haven't shaved in I don't know how long, so you're around the house wearing sleeveless tops, and then you go to lift up your hands and then it's just all this excessive arm hair and everything. Men don't like that. It is so important to make sure that you are on top of your feminine hygiene. Ladies, okay, come here. Let me just really break this down to y'all how important this is. It is super important. This is something that you cannot afford to ever slack on, is your hygiene, okay? Because not only does it affect you, but it affects those around you. Have you ever been around someone and their hygiene was just terrible? Every time they come to say something to you, their breath just stank. Or, women, you can tell when they're on their monthly cycle because you can smell them literally when they walk like past you or they're sitting next to you. If you can smell yourself through your clothes, you need to go to a gynecologist immediately. And I don't say that to be funny. I'm being very serious. You do not want to have issues down there that you are leaving untreated. So you want to make sure that you're doing all the necessary things to make sure that your hygiene is in place, okay? Ladies, I have a Feminine Hygiene Tips Pocket E-Guide. It's only $10. It's on my website. You can go get it now at habitsofahomemaker.com. When you click it, you will get an order confirmation email. In that order confirmation email, you hit the button in there and it will instantly download to whether your phone, if you want it on your computer, you will have it with you always. It's a pocket e-guide, but it's filled with so many tips that you need to know so that you can stay feeling smelling and looking good all the time. All right, ladies, number 3 is foul and harsh language. Okay, that is such a turn off. If you are a woman and you are using profanity, or maybe you are just speaking in a very explicit manner, men do not like that. I'm a woman and I don't even like that, okay? So just think about how that is coming off to your husband when you speak and you're using foul language, or you're using a harsh tone, or you're using harsh words, you know? That is very unattractive. Even the way in which you say something. Let's say that you're at a restaurant with your husband and the food comes out and you taste it and you don't really like it. There's a way to get that across without being harsh. If your husband's asking, honey, do you like your food? How does it taste? If you saying, this junk is nasty, I don't even like this, I cook better than this, ugh, this tastes like crap, right? Okay. Instead of you doing all that, you can just say, you know, honey, I tried it. It's really not that appetizing. It doesn't taste very well. You can convey your message without using foul language, without being harsh in your words or harsh in your tone. And it will make a huge difference from coming off as masculine versus being a feminine woman. You can be a feminine woman and still get your point across without having a potty mouth. All right, ladies, number 4 is gossiping. Oh my goodness, gossiping is so unattractive. And not only is it unattractive, but it is absolutely displeasing and dishonoring unto the Lord. You are spilling all the beans to your husband. When you all are in the bed and you are just yapping about your girlfriend and what problems she's having in her marriage and all of those different things, your husband doesn't want to hear that. And not only does he not want to hear that, but he's probably looking at you and he's becoming less attracted to you. Because number 1, it shows that you are not trustworthy at all. The fact that your friend confided in you and you are going to your husband about your friend and you are sharing her personal information that she thought that she could share with you as a fellow sister, and now you're going to your husband and you're saying this, is showing that you're not trustworthy. That, you know what, wow, if my wife is talking about her best friend like this, I can't open up to her and confide in her about what I'm going through, because she's probably going on the phone and start gossiping about me. Okay, so be very careful of that, ladies, that you're not gossiping, and not just to your husband, but to other women. If your husband is hearing you on the phone and you're, you know, yes, did you hear about what happened to Tina? Did you hear what she was going through? Trust me, even if he doesn't say anything to you, he's listening to you, and it's very unattractive. So make sure that you are not a woman who gossips, period. Whether it's about her husband, her friends, anybody, you should be uplifting others. You should be praying for people when they are going through hard times, not taking delight in it and gossiping about people, or using that as a moment to tear someone else down and to build yourself up. Because at the end of the day, you're not building anything up. You are literally destroying others with your tongue, and you are poisoning yourself as well, because that is not edifying and it's not pleasing to the Lord. All right, ladies, number 5 is showing off your body to others. I don't care what society says. I don't care how the Instagram models look. I don't care what's in Cosmopolitan magazine. It is never going to be an attractive thing for you as a woman to show your body off and to put your body on display for others to see, especially when you are a married woman. And ladies, I say this in the utmost place of love. I have to say this because it's necessary and it's real. And if we as women in Christ don't help pull another sister up, who's gonna do it? Okay, ladies, it is so important that we carry ourselves in a modest way. And I don't know why that word hurts people sometimes so much. I don't know if sometimes people feel like, well, if I'm modest, that just means I'm boring. Or if I'm modest, that just means that I can't look cute, or I'm not going to look attractive or feel attractive. And that's not true. When you dress, speak, and act modestly, when you carry yourself in that way, it is very attractive. It is very beautiful. And men love that. I'm telling you, the world will have you out here thinking that men want women who are out here showing off their bodies and twerking and doing all of that stuff. Nobody wants to wife a woman like that. They may mess around with you in the world, but that is not a wife, okay? So even to my unmarried ladies who may be watching, don't present yourself like that. You are more precious than rubies, honey, okay? And you are beautiful. You do not need to put your body on display for other people to get validation or to feel confident, to feel beautiful. Okay, so it is so important, ladies, that you're not showing off your bodies. Wives, when you go out with your husband, you can go out on a date night without your cleavage hanging out, okay? You can go out on a date night without wearing a dress where it has a split that goes all the way up to your inner thigh. No one needs to see that. You save that for the bedroom, okay? You save that when y'all at home, okay? But you don't need to go into public and do that, because it sends the wrong message, not just to other people, but to your husband. Okay, it's like, who are you doing this for? Your man wants a lady, okay? Not just a woman, but a lady. So make sure that you are carrying yourself like a lady, and that you are not going around just exposing your body to other people, even on social media. Let's be very careful and mindful, ladies, that, you know, the pictures that we take, whether it's your clothes, whether it's the way you're even posing. Are you posting dozens of selfies that are giving little seductive eyes, and you have the little off the shoulder, you know, top, or whatever you're doing? Why are you doing this for other people? This should be reserved for your husband and only him. All right, ladies, number 6 is being disrespectful. If you are a woman, a wife who is disrespectful to her husband or to other people, it is absolutely a turn off. No man wants to sit there and be disrespected by his wife. So if you are demeaning your husband, if you are emasculating him, if you are saying things about him, especially in front of other people that are tearing him down, you know, that is very unattractive. If your husband's having a conversation with his friend and he's talking about, you know, a basketball game that he played in and how he scored, you know, 60 points, and you start interjecting, you didn't score no 60 points. You're not even that good, babe. Like, it's no way that you did that. Saying even things like that are disrespectful, that are tearing your husband down, you don't want to do that. You want to always respect your man. You want to treat him as the king that he is. And you want to also make sure that you are respecting other people. If your husband sees that you lack manners, you know, you don't even say simple things to him or to others, like please when you're asking for something, or thank you when you receive something. How are you treating those around you? How do you even treat your own children? When you all go to order something from a restaurant, are you being polite with the people who are servicing you? Or are you rude? Are you nasty? Are you making comments? Are you tearing that person down? A man wants a woman who is respectful, who carries herself in a classy and elegant way, and who doesn't tear him or others down. All right, ladies, number 7 is wasting money. Are you a woman that is constantly spending all the cash, swiping all the cards, and just wasting money? Are you the wife that is throwing away all of the hard earnings that your husband is bringing home? Now, I'm not talking about, you know, purchasing things that you all absolutely need, or even things that you want, but you all come together and speak about it, you know, as a couple first before just going out and doing those things. But I am speaking of the women who are constantly online shopping. You're at home and you are just online shopping all day. You have ordered 10 packages and you're trying to make sure that they arrive at your doorstep before your husband gets home, because you have to hide them, because you went and you spent $1,000 that he doesn't know about. Or you always have to have the newest whatever, the newest bag, the newest perfume, the newest this, and you don't care how much it costs, and you don't care at what cost. Okay, you don't care if it makes your husband angry. You don't care if it puts you all further into debt. You don't care if your husband hasn't purchased anything for himself in a year, because you just have to have what you want to have all the time. It's so important to practice that self-control. Men want to see a woman who is a good steward, who knows how to be resourceful, who knows how to be responsible, who knows that I can trust my wife. I can trust my wife to go out, you know, shopping, and I give her a budget. Sweetheart, our budget for today is $300 and not have to be worried about you coming back with $850 worth of items. It's so important to be a good steward and to also not be shallow, not to be the wife whose interest is only in materialistic things and that's it. And it seems like your contentment comes from that. Okay, well, fine. I can't have this handbag. Well, fine. What is that? If you are doing that, get it together, okay? Get it together. Pray and ask the Lord to help you. Ask the Lord to give you self-control, to help you to be disciplined, to help you to honor your husband through your finances and your stewardship. So make sure that you are not a wife that is wasting money. All right, ladies, number 8. Yes, the background has changed, the video has changed, but guess what? I am editing the video for you all late at night, and I realized that I completely skipped point number 8. So that is pregnancy brain for you, okay? So I decided to jump right on and add this in the video because I did not want you ladies to miss out on number 8. That's how much I love y'all, okay? So number 8 is wearing excessive makeup. Now, ladies, you don't need the caked on makeup. I know that that's what's trending, but you really don't need a lot of makeup. And honestly, the majority of men really don't like a lot of makeup. They either usually like light makeup, very natural looking, or no makeup at all. Honestly, I do wear a little bit of makeup. I don't wear it every day, but on the days that I do wear it, I just put a little bit of eyeshadow like you all see here. Nothing fancy, really basic. A little bit of mascara. I personally don't wear lashes or anything like that, and I don't wear any foundation. Just make sure that my lips are nice and glossed, make sure that my eyebrows are nice and groomed, and that's it. It's basic. It takes me like 5 minutes, and it's easy. It helps me to look refreshed, but not to look overly done. So there's nothing wrong with wearing makeup, ladies, if you like to wear it, but you don't need to wear an excessive amount of makeup. It's not necessary, and the majority of men actually don't like it, contrary to popular belief or what a lot of people try to make it seem like. All right, ladies, number 9 is being too clingy. Men do not like that. They do not like when you are the type that smother them. Now, hear me out. I am not saying to not be affectionate. I just did an entire video on 10 ways in which you can show more affection to your husband. So I'm not saying that. It is fine to be affectionate. My husband and I, we love to be affectionate towards each other, but there is a difference from being affectionate and loving and being absolutely clingy and smothering. But there are some women who they get married, and let's say you're sitting on the couch and you're snuggled up with your husband and he has to get up to go to the bathroom. Baby, where you going? I'm just going to the bathroom, babe. Like, no, I don't want to be without you. Okay, I'm come with you. No. No, you cannot come with me to the bathroom, okay? Don't be that woman. You also want to give your husband breathing room, okay? Let him miss you for a minute, okay? Like, you will be fine while he goes to the Jiffy Lube and gets the oil change, okay? He's coming back, sis. I promise. He's coming back. So it's okay. You don't want to be that super clingy wife, because I'm telling you, it's going to make your husband feel like he is being smothered. Instead of wanting to be near you more, he's going to probably want to be finding every opportunity to not be near you, okay? Because literally when he is near you, you are literally so clingy and so smothering that it just feels like, you know, okay, can we back up just a little bit? Just a little bit. Make sure that you are not being the excessively clingy, smothering wife. Let the man breathe. All right, and number 10, my final one, is complaining all the time. If you are the wife that is always complaining every day about everything, okay, I can guarantee you, honey, that your husband is finding you unattractive, okay? Complaining about everything just makes you look like the wife who is never satisfied. You're just mad about everything. You complain about everything. You're never satisfied. You're never content. You don't rejoice in anything. Everything is always an issue. That is very unattractive to your husband. He does not want to hear all that, okay? He does not want to feel that way, because that beats a person down. And it really sucks the joy out of life. It sucks the joy out of the day. You know, have you ever been around someone who you felt like, okay, this is going to be a great day, and it's just they complained about everything, okay? From every step of the way. You planned the whole day. Oh, the food really wasn't good here. I don't I don't like it. Now you all are in the car and you're complaining about the scenery. I wish you would have took a different road. I don't even like this road. I don't even like coming this way. Then you get home and as you're pulling up, I don't even like the way the outside of the house looks. I wish we could just repaint it. The landscaping sucks. I just don't like this. You get in the house and then you start complaining about that, and it just is so negative. It is draining. It is life sucking, and no one wants to be a part of that. So please don't be that nagging, complaining wife, ladies. It is very unattractive and unappealing. So ladies, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope that it was informative. I hope that you were challenged, that you learned a little bit, you were encouraged, maybe you laughed a little bit as well. But I hope that if you see yourself in any of these 10 things, that you will do something different today, okay? Don't feel guilty. Don't feel ashamed. It's gonna be okay. Just repent. Ask the Lord to help you. Ask him to give you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding needed to be the type of wife that remains attractive to her husband, and not to be the wife that does things that will tear him down mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. You can do it, ladies, by the grace of God. So thank you all again for watching. Be sure to thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video, ladies. I am making this content from my heart. I love you all so much, and I want more women to be a part of this community here at Habits of a Homemaker. I want more women to be able to hear these types of messages. So please do me a favor and share this video with a friend. Share it on your social media platforms, text it to someone, but just make sure that you don't keep it all to yourself, so we can come together and continue to build that godly character and habits within our homes that will glorify him. So I love you ladies so much. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all very soon in the next video. Mwah. Bye, ladies.